Welcome to Basketballheadzz Live. I'm your host, Glenn Pooh Harding. And tonight, we have a very special guest. This basketball head is the personification of a point guard. Let's just say he had the handles of a basketball guard. His skills had crowds screaming at the top of their lungs, anticipating his next move. I spoke to Coach Haskins the other day, and Coach Haskins said he was part of the best high school backcourt in New York City history. This is coming from a man who coached Beadle Washington, Coach Sel Brown, Ed Davender, Andre Irvin, and Gerald Green. If this basketball head was eligible during his senior year, the world will have witnessed greatness. Please help me welcome Abraham Lincoln legend and Brooklyn College great, Spice, Kilpatrick.
Y'all ready? Yes. You have just stepped into the world of chaos, where everybody goes hard. Come on. Go hard. 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 Or go home. Never back down. You gotta hold your own. Go hard. 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 East Coast. Go hard. West Coast. Go hard. Midwest. Go hard. Dirty. Hurry up, everybody, get online, buy your tickets, cause the game about to start. What up?
Ain't nothing chilling, baby.
You know I'm hyped, yo, bro. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. I spoke to Coach today. Coach said he would wish you well. Coach Hosky said he wish you well and good luck with your interview and everything. And he had a statement that he wants me to say, but I'll wait it when we get to that part of the interview. But he wants me to say something for sure. Yo, I need you to go somewhere where you can get some more light, man. I need people to see you, fam.
Hold up.
You got a lot of people in the room. They all still just coming in right now, man.
Oh, shit. Interview almost was over. Fell over a chair.
Grand opening, grand closing. Hey, listen, I want to give a special shout out to my guy, Rick Cole. I saw him down at Muhammad's Mo Kingston Classic, right? They were celebrating Kingston Park and all the legends down there. I saw guys like Earl Fuller, who going to be on the show, Charles Jones, basketball ball. Congratulations on your son going to Manhattan College.
Ricky, baby.
Yeah. Let me just shout out some names. Lavelle Mason. I saw Jeff Thomas. He going to be on. My guy, Ephraim Whitehead. Of course, Cole Haskins. Facts. My guy, Tyrone. And Molly Copeland. And my guy, Slick. And Sherrod Folk. All right? So those are all the guys that I saw, man. And plenty more.
Yo, who that? Nobody said we don't need to see Spice. I must have played against you. That's why you don't want to see me.
That's Sean Williams.
Oh, that's my man.
Yeah, you know Sean, the guy always got crack jokes. Yo, Spice, man, let me tell you something. Did I shock you that I was in Coney Island early this morning? Early this afternoon?
Yeah, that was the shocker.
I'll be on my grind. I'm out here.
Look, James Majors, answer your phone, man. I called you, man.
That's right, man. So, check this out, right? So I'm shooting my little commercial today, and the younger guys was shooting on the opposite end. He heard me say your name, and he turned around. And the guy's like, yo, he talking about your uncle. Mind you, I don't know who these kids are. So they came over, and I noticed Christian because he started following me. He told me to start following me. So I saw Christian, great young man, got to meet him. He was very excited. Hope he's on watching. Definitely. He was excited that, he heard your name and we were doing something about you. So that's awesome, man. So, Spike, first question of the night. Who introduced you to the game, brother?
I think when I
Back
was
the
in
phone up. Yeah, there you go, fam. There you go, people. There you go. Need to see
when
that
I was
brown
in
hole.
junior high school, Joseph B. Cavallaro. Look, every morning we used to get off the bus. Like it would no rain, sleet, or snow, but it could be wintertime, summertime, springtime. When we get off that bus in the morning, they used to pick a team. Like at the time, I was in the 7th grade,
Right.
and they used to pick a team, but like I wasn't getting picked. I mean, and then I didn't really know about it, but since I used to see a lot of people playing, I used to start playing the game. So then I think I was in the 8th grade, and Don Marbury, he had picked me. Like I was the 5th person he picked. And I was playing, right? And I had ran down the court before everybody, and I told Don, I was like, yo. And he threw me an alley-oop, and I caught it. Boom! After that, no more 5th pick for me.
Wow, that was in 8th grade?
8th grade.
Wow.
I had crazy hops. I had some crazy hops. But even back then, no jump shot, nothing. Nothing.
So, you didn't grow up in Coney Island, right?
I grew up in Bedford-Stuyvesant on Lexington and Stuyvesant. But we got burnt out. My mom's, me, my brothers, sisters, we got burnt out when I was in like the 5th grade. 5th grade. Then we moved to Amboy, and they told my mother that they had an apartment for in Coney Island. So she went to Coney Island, and that's where we was at. That's where it started. Even out there, like I was out there, I wasn't playing no ball.
Right.
6th, 7th grade, then like 7th grade, 8th grade. That's when I started playing in junior high school.
Wow. And Smooth John Askew said you definitely had hops back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely. And then Sean said, and then he never dunked again. So we can say that in the early stages of your childhood, there was some stumbling blocks, right? You know, with family and everything had to change from one location of Brooklyn to another.
Yeah, but I was still going back to Bedford-Stuyvesant. I was always over there. It's like, I don't know, man. It seemed like we used to take the bus every day from Coney Island to Bedford-Stuyvesant.
Wow. So what was the first team you was on?
The Flames.
The Flames. Let me tell you something. The Flames was so. Let me tell you something, man, about the Flames. I never played for the Flames, but the first time I seen a Flame uniform, Josie Watkins was at the practice. He had the whole Flame uniform on, and I'm gonna tell you, that shit scared all of us.
Oh man. Oh man.
We didn't know. We know about the Flames being the Coney Island, team that produced a lot of players. And once we saw him had that uniform on and everybody was talking about him, we was like, we not making this team. It's a wrap. Who was the coach at the time?
It was this man named Bert. He was from Coney Island. Actually, his son played basketball for Lafayette, Carl Thomas.
Yeah.
His father was no joke, yo. Like, he was no joke. Like, he stayed on us, but he loved us. Him and this dude named George. Him and George, those two guys was my coaches.
Wow. That's crazy. And we talking about what years of this, Black around?
Like probably 8th and 9th grade. 7th, 8th, and 9th grade.
Wow.
End of 7th grade, 8th and 9th, yeah.
At that time, who was the best player in the neighborhood?
What, in my neighborhood?
Yes.
It had to be Eric Eric Marbury. Jumping out the gym.
Hands
jumping
down.
over people shooting. Yeah, hands down.
Wow.
I mean, back then, that's who I think about. Who I used to. Yeah, Eric, man.
I want. Who else would it be?
Hey, look, one time, right? We was in junior high school, and in Coney Island, like I didn't know this. Silk came to me one time. He was like, "Yo, Lincoln playing. Let's go to the game." So I was like, "How are we gonna get there?" He said, look, we're going to go on the bus. We're going to do our hand like that and walk on the bus like we got a bus pass. So I said, how are we going to get in the game? He said, no, at halftime you get in free. So we did that, got on the bus. Then we got the Lincoln. We went in the gym. We went to not the first door, but the second door. It was halftime. They had the doors open, so they was laying it up. And me and Silk, at the same time, we said, spoon. And he looked at us, and somebody was passing the ball on the layup line, and it hit him in his chest, and, like, went down, rolled off his feet. And he, like, jogged about 4 steps to the ball. He grabbed the ball, went up. Yo, all this was over the rim, yo. Yo, I think that was my first high school basketball game.
Wow. You know who they were playing?
I never seen nobody hop like that.
Who they were playing, Spice?
I don't even know. We was coming here to watch Eric. Man, we came here to watch Eric drop his 40, 50 points, whatever he was doing. And then he probably had about 20-something at the half of that game.
You know, so crazy, right? Because I remember, you know, going to the high games, and even before I even got to high school, it was something that we look forward to. And I don't even know if these kids even are connected to the high school players right now. You know, because we used to go watch other people play and then dream about being them or being in that position. So for you guys, early on, going to see Eric play and then actually becoming that, it's crazy.
That's what crazy, it was. I could think back now, like playing for Lincoln. We didn't get to play like, you know, all them other good guards that was around. So at the time, like when we knew we was gonna play them, it's like we was out for blood, yo. I know they was out for it too, but now we look back and we see that, we laugh about it, because like all them dudes like Rod, John, Melvin, Ken, all them dudes that we couldn't wait to play against each other. We couldn't wait to kill each other on the court. Dedrick. Yo, man, it's so many guys that now, like if we see each other, man, we're going to hug each other. We're going to show each other love.
Stop moving the phone so much, Spice. You're making me dizzy. There you go. Keep the phone straight. There you go.
Yo, I'm old, man. My hand's shaking. I'm nervous, man.
You can't, you not have nothing. You can hold it. Let it like sit down.
Hold up.
Yeah, there you go. We'll make sure this is right for you, my God. My God, Pat said, my first game I saw more guys at Boys and Girls. I was in junior high school. Just now, Pat, I know you had to be out of your mind, right? Being in junior high school and able to see Buckeye playing Boys and Girls. And back then, Boys and Girls used to be packed, especially when you were younger. You know, it looks different now that we're older, but when you're young and you're in the high, it just looks so big. Everything looked big and the people look big. Crazy. So, my man Rick Combs said, tell him the story about you in '88. What story is that?
That's one of my best friends, man. We've been kids since we've been friends since we was kids. Like, yo, man, I think since like 2nd, 3rd grade.
Wow.
This dude is still one of my best friends today, yo. Like we never had a fight, never had an argument. But he want to be a bully. I could still come around right now. He grabbed me by the neck. Yo, Come here, what's wrong with you, man? Come here.
Yeah,
That's my
88
man,
my
though.
guy. Yeah,
Hey,
definitely. 88 my guy, man. So, who did you look up to as a ball player?
it was Eric, man. Once I seen this dude play and stuff he could do, like, and he went for blood. Like, you playing against him, you better come with it. So, and then,
Wow.
like, I guess all of us from Coney Island, like, we seen that, and that's what we wanted to do.
It had to be somebody that kind of like started off for everyone, right? And for you
Yeah.
guys, it was just coming one after another, after another, after another. You know, I call Coney Island like the uptown of Brooklyn, right? Everybody got a nickname, right? If you young, you get popularized early, you know, and it's like this own little melting pot. What makes the competition out there so different from the other parts of Brooklyn?
Well, I know when we was coming up, we would play on our block. We would play in O'Dwyer. We would go down to 288. We would play. We go down to the 23rd. We would play. Like it was kind of crazy out there, but like everybody knew who the ball players was. Just
They
like
was down the way. The ball player was from down the way, right?
nah, not necessarily, because D Flight was
Okay.
from D Flight was from 23rd.
Facts. Later on, though, like, right?
Yeah, Norm was from 23rd. Yeah, like they came later on, but like it just became like kids watching like the older guys, and every time some kids see some of the older guys, this is what they turn out doing. You know, like
Man.
Brooklyn is Coney Island is the smallest place probably ever to produce so many NBA basketball players, yo.
Facts. Facts. And just basketball players, period. Right? Your name, 30, 40 years later, people are still talking about what you did, Spice. Like, this is real talk.
Well, hopefully I was doing something good. I ain't gonna lie though, Pooh. I used to like to hear the people go, ooh, ah. So I like to try to shake somebody and throw a good pass. Yo, that makes my day, man.
Yo, Spice, word to mother. In the beginning of your intro, I said his skills, first of all, I don't know if you heard it right. I said this basketball head is the personification of a point guard. Let's just say he had the handles of a basketball guard. His skills had the crowd screaming at the top of their lungs, anticipating his next move. Facts or no facts?
Nah, that's facts, man. That's facts.
Yo, listen, man. What was it like in Lincoln before I got there, right? I got there in 83. What was Lincoln like before I got there?
Yo, man, we was looking to do big things in Lincoln, yo. Like when I was playing for the Flames, I didn't even know it was a Gauchos. I didn't know it was a Broncos. I didn't know it was a Riverside. I didn't know none of that.
Right.
Some of these dudes that's my friend, like John, Dedrick, Rod Street, they was playing ball since they was like probably 3rd, 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah.
That meant 3rd grade. I couldn't even get out the house in Bedford-Stuyvesant, man. I was looking out the window.
Right. And by the time you caught these guys, right, they was, playing early on. And what was it that when you moved to Coney Island, your game blossomed?
Yeah, man, no choice. You got a place that's probably like 15 blocks long and 3 blocks wide. What is it? What else is it for you to do? And I mean, we used to play from morning to night, yo. But then it was this other kid. It was this kid named Tony T. He was a DJ.
Right.
He DJ'd all over the place. And he used to come get me. He used to live in Coney Island. He moved to Flatbush. He used to come get me like Friday. He would call me, yo, I'm going to come get you. We're going to go play ball tomorrow. So he'd come get me Friday night. Saturday morning, we get up, his mother-in-law or his girlfriend to make breakfast. We eat the breakfast. We go from Lost Battalion Hall in Queens, from there to Harlem, from Harlem to Cromwell. Like, this dude used to just take me places. I'm going all these. I'm 13. I'm 12, 13. So I'm picking up a move from there, move from there. And then, like, the workouts that me and Silk used to do, like, it used to be snow on Old Dwight Court. We get a shovel the snow off. He would take the left hand, no, he take the right hand glove, and I take the left hand glove. And we just play one-on-one out there, hands freezing and everything.
Wow. And listen, man, we did that on this side too, man. If you love the game, some sacrifice come with it. Right?
Yeah, man.
Who were some of the guys on your team during your freshman and sophomore year, your sophomore years in Lincoln?
It was Silk, Darren Woodbury. He had a brother that had cancer. His name was Lawrence Woodbury. Lawrence was more like a role player. But Pup, it's like we was just waiting for him to break out.
Yes.
Like, cause he had it. It's just that you had to, like, well, us, like me, I had to push it out of him. Come on, man, let's go. Come on. And yo, woo-hoo. When he got busy, he got busy, yo. It was T-Lo.
Yo.
Huh?
Coach, him and Coach had like this thing, man. I think T-Lo should have got more playing time, yo.
Wait, which one are you talking about? We had two.
T-Mo. I'm talking about T-Mo.
Oh, T-Mo. Yo, how could he get it? I mean, he was playing with us. What if he was playing with us AU? He wouldn't have got no burn. Cause look, I remember when we was playing AAU ball, I think I might have been, I was maybe a sophomore. I had came over to the Broncos, and Silk was there already. So Dwayne Applehead Martin, that's my boy. I gave him that name, Applehead.
That's why I'm gonna get him on the show soon. Somebody reach out to Shake, tell me he need to get on Basketballheadzz.
That's my man, Applehead and EJ. They was on the team.
Eric Johnson,
so once I came over there, they wanted, like, Doc wanted me and Silk playing together. So, and he wanted them two playing together. So he made an A team and a B team. And he put them on the B team. They had all their friends that they knew. And it was me, Silk. And then he put Mousy with us.
Mousy McFadden. Everybody, Mousy McFadden.
Yo.
Just imagine that backcourt. Just imagine Silk, Spice, Mousy McFadden. Whew, killer.
Yo. And then, you know, it was funny sometimes, right? Because like when we played Riverside, it was John, Melvin Kennedy was one of their guards, and I think maybe this kid, Ben Gordon, maybe.
Melvin Kennedy, wasn't he a big man?
Melvin Kennedy played guard. He could handle the ball.
Wow.
But what they really did, he was like a swing man, but they put him on Silk.
Yeah.
They put him on Silk. And Silk used to be like, yo, man, we gotta set some picks. This dude too big, man. You know, Mel was like 6'5", man, and he was quick. So, you know, Silk, all silky and smooth and slow. So, he got his, but he didn't like when you put Melvin on him. That was too much height. Mel was strong, too.
Right. Wow. How did y'all ever win the city when y'all was with Doc?
What you mean the city?
Well, I don't know if you guys did that, like that. Who won the AAU championship in New York this year was going out of town to play in the National?
Nah, it didn't matter. We went out of town regardless. Like, we didn't go to places that they went.
No, I'm saying we all went out of town, but what happened was, I don't know, our year, but I know there was a tournament that we had to play as the AU tournament where we beat Gauchos and Riverside. We actually won it that year. It was in '86. I think the same year we won
I don't remember.
tournament.
I don't remember that. Like that, we
Oh,
had
okay.
to play in a tournament in the city to go somewhere. I don't remember that. We used to just
Right.
play each other,
Got
like in
you.
tournaments and different stuff, different tournaments and stuff.
Okay. So in 1982, y'all beat Alexander Hamilton, I think 81-82. Y'all beat Alexander Hamilton twice. And then the third time in the playoffs, they got y'all.
Yeah, they got us.
What was the difference in those two games in that third game?
Yo, man. Yo, I would just say, I'm going to leave it at the refs, man. I'm going to leave it at the refs. I'm going to leave it at the refs, man. Because if we could beat them twice, come on, man. I mean, they was good, but we was good too.
Right.
Come on, man. And then if we talk about the game when Don and Henry played and they fouled out, come on, man.
Yep, no. Now, that's the article that I have. They both have fouled out. Silk had 31, right? How both of them fouled out? That's crazy.
Yo, that was a straight ref job, yo. One of them, Don and Henry, fouled out in the third quarter. They haven't fouled out a game, I don't think, in the history of Lincoln, yo. But they fouled out this game. They fouled out this game, both of them. Man. And then me and Silk, we kept us in the game, even though they was out. We kept us in the game.
And that's what Ray said. Coach Ray Haskins said, watching you two guys, the way you played together, he said he wish he could have got Beetle and Cosell to play together like that. Which is crazy.
Yeah, I guess. But that's because we came from junior high school together, man. We was friends. Well, we was friends since 6th grade. Like, Silk was playing back then. I don't know if he was playing for a team, but he was playing. Like, he used to come out on the court, get shots up. And, I used to just be standing around looking back then or sitting on the benches. But then after a little time started going by, I started liking it, and that was the only thing to do besides the girls. Have some fun playing basketball.
That's right.
And then I guess you playing basketball. When you play basketball, you find out that the girls love you when you play basketball, especially if you can play a little bit.
That's right. That's right. That's real talk. That's real talk. Yo, we got Joe Green in the building. We got Joe Jackson in the building.
Joe, what up, baby? Joe, my man, Joe.
Martin Sally's in the building.
Oh, Big Sally.
Joe
Sally
Williams. Bernard Mitchell's in the building.
Bernard, what up, baby?
Smooth is in the building. James Mason's in the building.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's so many dudes, like, I can't even call them all out, like James Majors, Joe Jackson, Tyrone Joy. Yo, man, I love all them dudes, man. But back then, it was everybody go for everybody neck, yo. But that's now, real. It's like it's a different story now, man.
That's right. That's right.
It's a different story, man.
Who did y'all play against that gave y'all the most problems?
It was a lot of people that gave us problems. Like I could only remember Joe Jackson from his team, but Joe was trying to give us problems. Joe trying to give us problems. We had problems with the high. We had problems with the ham.
How about those battles between you and Pearl?
Yeah, there was some battles there, man. Like, have you ever seen Lincoln when people all on the benches, people standing up against the wall, and people standing all up around there?
Yeah.
Yo, I know we played games when they should have shut it down. That many people shouldn't have been in there. But that's how it was, man. It was the good old days like that, boy. Everybody, every grown man, like Mr. Marbury, his brothers, just the older dudes, like Jock, guy named James, Joe Packer, yo, all these dudes, yo, they, dark-skinned Tyrone, his brother Rand, they refs now. Like them dudes, like a few of them dudes had stopped me from leaving Lincoln, because I was getting ready to leave Lincoln. Like when I got there, and you know, I'm playing hard and everything, and then like Bobby Hartstein was like, "You're a wild man, you're a wild man. Stop jumping in the air, hanging in the air, trying to make somebody foul you. Go up strong."
That sounds just like him too.
So listening to him, you know, and then, you know, I had found out right before, like, you know, the season was really getting ready to start, that he wasn't going to start me. So I went over to the high, and I spoke to Paul Brown about coming there. So he was like, "Well, it'll be fine if you come here, but I don't think you're going to start here because we got Pearl Washington and Elmer Anderson." So I was like, "Okay." So I said later for that. Then I went and checked out South Shore. So then I don't know if it was the kid Ty or Randolph, but when I had got back to Coney Island, they had grabbed me. They was like, "Yo, Spice, man, don't leave, yo. Stay at Lincoln, yo. This where you from. You could do something really special here." So then I thought about it, and I was like, "All right, later for it." And then, you know, when I played my sophomore year, I came off the bench. I got the 6-man award, but when I went in the game, I ain't come out. They had the big boy Mark, what was his name? Mike Waldman. He was like 6'5", about 375. And when I went in for him, that was it. We started pushing the ball in.
Wow, that's crazy. A whole different era started.
And like the dude Rick, like when we was in junior high school, and then his father moved him to Long Island. I know he was sick, yo, because all his friends was there.
Rick Combs.
Yeah, he would have been one of us.
Oh, that's how we get. Okay, now I'm putting it together.
Yeah,
he was telling me that he grew up in Coney Island. He said he was sick when he had to move.
Yeah, he was. I know he was sick, yo, because we was like he was from.
Take it, not just go, please.
He was from. Rick was from 28th Street. I was from 30th Street. Silk was from 33rd Street. So,
right.
You know, it ain't like it is now. You can't go to another block and, you know, have beef with somebody. Like if you was cool with who you cool with, that's where you can hang at. That's where you go at. Play ball at.
Right. Wow.
Oh, I can't hear you.
You there? Hello?
I can't hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
Do I need to do something?
Nah, you good. Can you hear me?
My phone rung and I pressed decline, but I don't know, man. I can't hear you.
I know what's gonna happen, Spice. Just hit the square button on your phone.
You busy talking, I can't hear nothing you saying.
I will come back.
Yeah, you can hear me? All right, I can hear you now too.
So, what's the highest assist total that you ever had anywhere?
At Lincoln, I had the record, but I ain't even gonna go into that. But I had the record, 22 in one game, and you had to have the players like I had to have something like that.
Well, Sean Scarborough broke that record that I know of. He broke it with us, and it was in the paper.
Yeah, I know, and I was at that game.
Yeah. And then after that, you know, we didn't hear about him because I think he
never again, right?
Year.
Never again.
Right.
Like I had 17 another game, 18 a game. Come on, man. They was generous to the dude, but it's all good.
Well, listen, man, he was passing the thumbs, but I'm not going to take credit for that. Now, what about your battles with Joe Green? Because the general is on the line.
Yeah, we had some battles, Gerald. Like, even with Gerald, yo. Gerald already is a mean-looking dude, so, you know, I know he ain't had no love for me, and I was trying to kill him too, but, you know, I guess that's what made us what we was. We wasn't no killer, but we tried to, every person we played, I know he'll tell you too, we tried to take his head off, yo.
Facts.
Trying to destroy whoever I'm playing against. I can still see Gerald. I can still see Gerald right now running down the court, bouncing the ball real hard.
yo, he bouncing that shit like he gonna break the earth.
Yeah,
you had so much control of that shit.
And look, what's the name must have got it from him. Remember Troy?
Troy Douglas. Yo, they were definitely similar. Yes.
Yeah, but I like Gerald. He got across the floor a little quicker. Like Gerald,
no. G was on another level. Yeah. I can see how they compare, but G was on another level.
Yeah, you could you could definitely look at both of them, see both of them pounding that ball like that, yo.
Hell yeah.
What about Trev? Trev that used to go to the high?
Trev Davis, yes. They used to call him Baby Pac-Man. They called him Baby Pac-Man. He had a little boogie, but then his brother, Tyrone Davis, took it another level. Right?
Who?
Ty Davis.
He had a brother?
Ty Davis is his brother.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Ty Davis?
Ty Davis.
Yes, he won a Division II championship out in California, killing everybody in New York City. 6'5" guard.
Older? He older or younger?
He younger.
Oh, that's why.
He younger. He not that much younger. He ain't that much younger.
I ain't know he had a brother.
He a little bit younger than me. He that crew that came after me.
Somebody said something about my boy Omar Morton.
Yeah, Omar.
That's my dude too, man.
Yeah. So we come to the point of the show where, after this, guys probably gonna be hitting you up crazy, especially after that video with Coach Haskins. Who was that guy that you finally met and played against, and you bumped his ass, and he let you know, and that let you know that you were ready? Who was that guy?
I don't know.
Keep it 100. It had to be somebody that you set your eyes on. So I'm gonna set my sights on him.
Well, right? I know one I really wanted was Pearl. That's who you talking about?
He was older than you, right?
Yeah. He's actually
two classes.
I think 2 years, but when we was juniors, he was a senior. But I mean, even though that, it don't matter how old he was destined to do what he did. Like, regardless of what, if you would have put him a grade up or 2 grades up, he was going to the pros. Cause this dude, man, was amazing, man. He was amazing. Like, I'm averaging 10, 12 steals a game. So we at Lincoln, full house, everywhere. So I'm standing at half court. I'm setting them up. I'm a steal the ball. Yo, man, this dude, he came down. He was dribbling with his left hand, side to side, like that. Boom, boom. And I was getting ready to go, and he went. Yo, Pooh, I was like this. I was stuck. I was watching him go by. Wow. And I had somebody help me out. I ran back and caught him. But like these kids today, they don't know, yo. You gotta get shook to play defense.
Yes.
That's what coaches want to see. They want to see you play some defense now. If you think you're gonna be letting people run by you and You gonna keep getting the ball doing your offense? That ain't gonna happen. Not at no college level.
Facts. Facts.
Maybe at high school level, because the dudes we went to school with or that was right ahead of us, them is the guys that's coaching now. But the guys who coach us, if you
Right.
don't play no defense, you don't play.
That's right. That's right.
When they learn
Especially from
that,
Bobby Hartstein, you don't play no defense, don't play.
you wasn't gonna play. I remember one time we was playing Hamilton. I don't know if I was a sophomore or junior. Yo, I got 3 fouls in the first quarter. When I came to the bench, coach said, "What the hell is wrong with you? Are you scared? You scared? If you scared, get your ass over here and sit on the goddamn bench." So I sat there to probably the third quarter. Ain't get another foul the rest of the game.
Wow.
So we was at home. So you know what that meant for them. Yeah, it was over for them that game.
Yo, I remember turning on Channel 7 and seeing Pearl, and this was before I was at Lincoln, before I even thought about going to Lincoln. I seen Pearl go baseline, shake Kenny Parker, and the camera looked down at Kenny Parker's face, and Kenny
Yo.
And Pearl was laying it up.
Look, coach called the
I didn't know
timeout.
that. I didn't know that was Kenny until I got to Lincoln, and he was like, "Yeah, that was me." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yo, the coach called the timeout. He said, "If Pearl comes your way, put your feet on the baseline." We was playing a boxing one on a dude. Ike was holding him.
Wow.
So he got the ball in the corner. It was in the left corner. He got the ball. He came at Ike. Ike went that way. Kenny had his feet on the baseline. And he did something. And Kenny went like that. He might have stepped on his foot, and then he fell afterwards. He just laid it up. Yo, the dude was averaging 55 points a game, yo. You can't stop that. And most of them was layups to inside the foul line. He wasn't no big shooter, but
no.
Yo, man.
That's crazy, yo.
Crazy.
That's crazy. So listen, I want to go out and come. I think I'm going to go out and come back in because we're about to run out of time because I want to get to the second part of this story. All right?
All right.
All right, so I'm going to go out and come back in. Come back, guys. We're about to get into the best part of the story, man.